I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
Hello collectors, and welcome to the Discount Action Figure Dude. I am your host Christopher, and we have finally come to the end of our Diamond Select Fantastic Four journey. And today, obviously, because you can see that she is front and center, we are going to be dealing with Sue Storm, the Invisible Woman. We already have cracked open Reed Richards. Or is she Sue Richards? I don't know what she is at this particular point in time in the history of the Fantastic Four when Diamond Select decided to make these figures. Ben Grimm and Johnny Storm have all been cracked open. And now we get to take a look at Sue Storm. We got this from Entertainment Earth for a discount of $4. I think it's normally $29.99. We got it for $25.99. That's $5. That's $4. Yeah. Maybe not much of a discount, but still a discount. Let's cut this girl open, which is going to take forever because I already see Metal Twist Ties holding her down. Thanks, Diamond Select. As suspected, it did take a long time to get her out of that box. Pretty much everything that you see before you was tied down. Thanks again, Diamond Marvel Select. I love you, but my gosh. As you can see, we have Sue Richards here, Sue Storm Richards here, with all of her accessories laid out before us. And in true Marvel Select fashion, it is a ton of stuff. They give you your money's worth. I know a lot of people out there don't like Marvel Select because they don't have enough articulation, and I'm not going to say that's not even true. But man, they make some good looking figures, and they give you a lot of stuff with these figures they make. But let's say we take a closer look at Sue Storm Richards. So we went ahead and changed Sue into her standard costume. Took off her invisibility effects for now. And just so you know, Sue did come with some rather tight joints. I had to heat up pretty much everything about Sue, to her ankles, to her elbows, to her legs, so I can get stuff on and off. But, you know, that's not too uncommon. But let's take a closer look at this girl. As you can see, Sue has it's certainly a nice face sculpt, even though she does look a little bored. She looks like if she could be someplace else, she would be someplace else. They certainly made sure that you didn't confuse Sue for not being a woman. I guess we have to appreciate that. Even though she might be lacking a little junk in the trunk. That is if you care about such things in your plastic toys. We certainly do not. The uniform, which is a classic, basic Fantastic Four uniform, looks very good. As you can see from the four to the lines, it is very clean. Her head, you know, if you really want to get into the articulation, you can imagine that it is limited. It is a Diamond Select after all, which means, you know, we have single jointed everything. Because what do you need your Fantastic Four Invisible Woman to do? It would have been nice. I don't know what the solution would have been for this, but her hair is rock hard. So while she can move her hair forward just a little bit, she can't move it back at all. And she could turn it a little bit. Matter of fact, it was before I heated up her neck. She couldn't turn it at all. The hair would just snap back in place. But at least she can look to the left, and she'll look to the left at you with a very bored look on her face. But like I said, it's a very nice head sculpt. It does look good, comparatively speaking to my other Fantastic Fours. You know, this head sculpt from for Sue Storm, I don't know. They've probably used this face. Hasbro's probably used this face on at least a dozen characters. While this is a very nice head sculpt for a Sue Storm, it's not Sue Storm. I think most people know what this particular Fantastic Four's head sculpt looked like. It wasn't beautiful. But this one, with the glasses, which makes her look smart, and plus she is also I believe, Emma Frost head sculpt. So there you go. Thank you, Sue. But I think this one kind of beats him out. She looks great. So she has this. It looks almost like a water effect, but it's a nice invisible shield that she has there, which she pegs in very nicely. Look at Sue, looking all good in her invisible shield. And she has this invisible hand. There's a hand in there, which is pretty cool. And she can, I guess she should probably have one of her halfway invisible arms to hold this thing. Let's try it on. Let's see how that works. And here is Sue throwing her invisible force field at us while raising another field at us while looking again like she'd rather be someplace else. But looking beautiful while looking like she'd rather be someplace else. She also comes with this ball projectile effect, which I am not quite sure how it works. I believe some kind of way it comes with this stand. I don't think I have instructions for it, but I am going to guess. Oh, this pegs into that. Oh yeah, I'm going to guess that this pegs in right here, and that this probably goes in here somewhere, some kind of way. I don't know if that's right or not. So, and then you do that and peg her in here. And I'm not sure what she was supposed to be doing here. Except she's just, holding an invisible ball. I am not sure. I guess I could look at the box and see if the box offers any insight. The answer would be hell no. Offers no insight whatsoever. Oh well. But that's the great thing about these toys. We can play with them and we can kind of figure it out ourselves. And the Diamond Select, Marvel Select, Fantastic Four Super Team is now complete. And again, as I've often said, my favorite comic book growing up as a kid was the Fantastic Four. Now I believe I have the best action figure version of the Fantastic Four in the Marvel Select Fantastic Four. Short of, the Mezco $420 Fantastic Four. But for something that normal people can't afford, I do believe that this is the best version in action figure form of the Fantastic Four that we have right now. What kind of value do we give Sue Storm? Well, considering that this is a team that we've been trying to finish ever since they introduced, I believe, this guy 2 or 3 years ago, and the fact that she was bought at a sort of a discount, we're going to call the Invisible Woman a pretty good value.